Advocate Mervyn Williams has said that the government continues to disrespect the indigenous people of Region 1.
Mr. Irfaan Ali, according to that Starbuck News editorial, went into certain villages in Region 1 and made it clear that he's going to do some land development for the farmers. He has spoken with no farmers. None of his officers have spoken with any farmers. There's been no consultation with any community, no inquiry as to what the traditional crops were, no inquiry as to what the desire of the people in terms of crops and in terms of development. Nothing at all. He just walks in and says, I'm going to be developing some lands. I'm going to be empoldering some lands, and you'll be planting this. You'll be planting that. You'll be planting that.
According to Williams, the president told the people that he would provide the seeds and that he would dictate the volume of production. He queried whether President Ali would adopt the same attitude in a rice farming community.
Any development in any indigenous village in this country should start from a consultative point. Engage the residents, share with them your ideas that you have if you must, but listen to the people, understand what their preferences are, respect their choices.
He said that if the people turned their backs on the imposed development, then billions of dollars would go down the drain.
You will never go to a coastal community and direct people, dictate to people what they must plant. You will never do that. Please do not do that with indigenous communities and indigenous peoples of this country.
Williams also addressed the flooding in various parts of the country.
And one of the most startling comments came from someone who said that if the people of the Rupununi maintain their drains and clean their drains, there'll be no flooding. I'm in sympathy with people when they lack knowledge of a particular issue. But when you do, my brothers and sisters, ask questions. We will provide answers.
He said that because of the flood waters in Region 9, the people are suffering. In parts, roads have been washed away. He said that no amount of drain cleaning would have averted the disaster.
What is required here is an elevation of the level of the road. Using the oil revenues that we have, these roads need to be elevated by at least 5 feet. And there need to be culverts, water conduits passing beneath the surface of the road to allow the water to freely pass from one side of the road to the other in the savannah area without washing away the surface of that roadway.
In places, the flow of water was blocked.
The rains came and the river reclaimed its natural path. And that is the result that you have. This is not about the absence of money or the paucity of resources. In 2023, Guyana's capital budget was $387.8 billion Guyana dollars. It was exactly 50% or half of our national budget. From what we are seeing in these images, it is clear that no money was spent on maintenance of this corridor.